I witnessed two different types of celebrations of life. And I want to tell you what I learned from that coming up next. Before we get started, be sure to click on that red subscribe button to be a subscriber. Also, click on the notification bell, get the next upload, and share us out. Let friends know what's going on. Inspire, motivate, let them learn something new that they didn't know. And give it a thumbs up, please. Use my good thumb right here. Give it a thumbs up. And thank you all for being here, because I couldn't do this without you. Here's what I learned with the celebration of life from witnessing two totally different types. One of them is a living celebration of life. My mother just turned 80 years old. Yahoo! I'm blessed enough that my mother's still around at her 80th birthday. There's a lot that I can learn from her, and is still learning from her, and have already learned from her. The other celebration of life was the aftermath, the death. I was watching Kobe and Gigi's ESPN today doing their celebration of life memorial. Two different types, one living, one passed on. And I want to tell you three things that I've learned from these types of celebrations. Two different types, but still had three of the same meanings. One, help as many people as you can. You can't help everyone, but you can help some people. Do the best that you can asking for help. Don't even ask. Look for what people need and help. Whether you know it or not, people are watching you anyway, and they're learning, and you're providing help without you even trying to help, because they want to be like you. They want to learn from you. They want to have a life like you. They want to see how you're so strong to get through situations. My mom, 80 years old, has been a giver all her life that I know of. She anonymously helped this one woman, and this one woman was a friend of hers. And those two friends, my mom and his friend, they had a medium friend, both of them. And so they had tried to help and everything like that. But this one woman my mom was helping made a comment to the other friend that she knew my mother, Kate, wouldn't be doing this stuff anonymously. And what it was, my mom was sending money in the mail once a month to her and would put anonymous on the card. And somehow they come up with these two different friends about this card and money coming in once a month. But this one woman that my mom was helping, she makes it and says to this other friend, I know Kate wouldn't be doing this. And it was my mom doing it. So she's helped this one friend of ours for 40 years, feeding him, giving clothes to him for Christmas, buying his underwear and socks for him also to help him be able to have something. Kobe, they said on his manager said while Kobe was on the helicopter that day, he got the final text from him, and it was Kobe wanted to use his status, his celebrity status, to help this certain person. Wow, what more can you do? Want to help. And that was one of his final texts that they said, reaching out, trying to do something to help someone again. Two, what I've learned from both of them, enjoy life. Do something new. Don't sit around doing the same thing over and over and over and over, and then you say, this is boring life. Do something new. Experiment. Try something different. All right? My mom, she 78 years old when she finally quit working. 78. And not that she wanted to. Work was moving on somewhere else, and we didn't think she needed to be driving 45 minutes away at 78. So it was time for her to retire, and now she's doing stuff new. Trying to learn the second part of her life. Probably at 80 years old, what it is, probably the fourth or fifth part of her life, probably. All right? Kobe, after his MBA and everything, he got into making movies, won at the Oscar for it, writing little books and whatnot. He was wanting to help out basketball. He wanted to improve the game of basketball for women, for girls. Find something that you love doing, do it. Don't be afraid to experiment and do other things and have a great time. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What's the old saying? Try it once. Oh, wow, that was great. Let's do that again. Try it once. I didn't really like that. Then don't do it again if you didn't like it. Or maybe try it again. See if it improves and see if you can learn to love it. If not, move on. You still learned something from what you tried. The third thing, tell the people that you are around you, your family members, your friends, strangers, people that helped you, tell them thank you and how much you love them. That's simple. My mom at 80, fortunately I'm blessed that I could tell on her 80th birthday that I love her, and for her to have a great happy birthday as well. But I love her, and I thank her for everything she's done for me. Be sure to do that. Tell your friends, tell your siblings, brothers, sisters, stepbrothers, sisters. Tell your grandparents, great-grandparents if they're around. Tell people, friends again. Even if they're only friends for a week that you met them. Thank them for what they've done for you and thank them for being in your life and that you're so much blessed with them. Tell them that you love them. Kobe, I can only hope and pray his last words to his wife before they left on that helicopter, gave her a kiss and said he loved her. Gave his other daughters a kiss, told him he loved them. After hearing all about Kobe today, I can only believe he was that type of man. His last words going out that door is, I love you. Thank people what they do for you. You couldn't be where you're at today by yourself. You've had to have some type of help somewhere along the way. Thank them for their help. Thank them for educating you to make it better. Thank them for showing you how to do things better. Thank them for being a blessing in your life. Tell them how much you love them. That's the 3 things I learned from that. Do something today, tomorrow. Hey, thank you for being here again. And thank you. I know I don't know you personally, but I love you. And I couldn't do this without you. You have blessed me far more than I think or even hope that I've blessed some of you. Do something today, tomorrow, something next week that's going to help you persevere past your paralysis.